Now is the time to invite Mr. Matthew Curtin to present us the award for Mr. Paul Coffa.
Good morning, everybody. Mr. President, Mr. General Secretary, Minister of Sports, our Olympic champion, NOC President, our Honorary IWF President, Dr. Irani, Madam Ursula Papandreou, dear colleagues, but equally as important, dear athletes of the IWF, a very good morning to you all. Firstly, can I say that I stand before you to deliver this citation to Mr. Paul Coffa with great pride and great emotion as we induct Paul Coffa as the first ever coach to the IWF Hall of Fame. Friends, do forgive me, but this is a special moment for me as well. Not just because of my historical roots to Oceania, where of course Paul is regarded as the father of the continent, but more so, I feel connected to this award because, and simply, that without Paul Coffa, I would not be here today. I started my weightlifting journey as an athlete, as you can see, back in 1987. Paul was my coach, and then later, my General Secretary and my boss. But still, and in parallel, Paul continues to be my trusted mentor and my dear friend. Colleagues, friends, while of course Paul appreciates the absolute significance, the protocol, and the importance of this award, unfortunately, he cannot be with us today. And the reason is simple. His athletes, as a coach, his athletes are and will always be his number one priority. And so when he had the choice to attend this Congress or to stay for a few extra days with his athletes in Australia, he chose the latter, always putting his athletes first. Friends, this short remark really is an insight into the man who has quite literally devoted his life to athletes and athlete opportunities, as well as through the athletic opportunities in the competitions he's delivered and the leadership he has demonstrated as a long-time General Secretary in Oceania and in the Commonwealth. Friends, to reflect this appropriately, please do allow me to share some of Paul's most impressive statistics. Of his major coaching achievements, Paul has been responsible for a remarkable 104 medals, including 39 at the Commonwealth Games. He has produced 2 Olympic medalists, including a gold medalist in 1984 and perhaps, inshallah, another medal in Paris 2024. He has produced 24 medalists at the World Championships, and he tells me with humility that since 1965, that is 57 years, he has coached over 540 athletes. In terms of the competitions he's delivered, Paul has been responsible for 70 international events so far, including the World Cup in 1986, the World Championships in 1993, the World Cup in Samoa in 2007, and the Junior World Championships in Malaysia, just to name a few. Friends, you would know Paul as the national coach of Australia, the national coach of Nauru, the founder of the Oceania Weightlifting Institute, a former sport director of the National Olympic Committee of Nauru, and of course, the Secretary General in Oceania and in the Commonwealth. But perhaps what you don't know is that Paul was once a world junior record holder in the clean and jerk. He clean and jerked 117.5 kilograms at 56 kilos in 1961. But, and I wasn't there, I'm sorry, I'm told in those days the athletes were weighed before and after the competition. And let's say that Paul weighed a little bit more than 56 kilos after the competition. For his outstanding service to the sport of weightlifting, he was awarded membership to the British Empire in 1982. He was awarded the Australian Sports Medal in 2000. And in 2018, from the Italian Olympic Committee, he received the Golden Star, the La Stella d'Oro. And today, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to induct Paul Coffa as the first ever coach to the IWF Hall of Fame. Friends, Paul arrives to Bogota on the 10th of October. And so can I kindly invite his dear brother, Sam, to join our President and our General Secretary to accept the award on his behalf. Huge congratulations to Paul, and thank you most sincerely from a grateful IWF.
Thank you all distinguished guests. I would never presume to speak on behalf of Paul, my brother, because that would be a very dangerous thing. However, if Paul was here, I'm sure he would say that he's most grateful that his long and distinguished career has been recognized not only by the Executive Board, but his peers. As chairman of the Hall of Fame Board of Directors, I do welcome Paul in the Hall of Fame.